Start chewing cloves and see what happens. If you're somebody who likes to cook or even enjoy a delicious meal from time to time, you'll understand the need to add different spices to your meals to enhance the satisfaction of your taste buds. But if we think about enhancing the quality of our health through our food, we rarely think about spices, because most of us are often led to believe that supplements are the only solution. This is why many of us don't understand how many spices, such as cloves, add more than just flavor to our food, and their health benefits are overlooked. Well, not anymore. We believe that you should know and understand what you're putting inside your body, and food should be both healthy and delicious. This is why in this video, we're going to explain how adding cloves to your diet can have numerous health benefits to your body. But can chewing cloves actually help you witness its glorious health benefits? Let's find out. Number 10. Cloves can help with toothache. Have you ever used a toothpaste that had cloves displayed on its packaging? We bet most of you have, but didn't pay much attention. But now that you know, the cloves added to your toothpaste aren't just for the aesthetic, because they help keep your teeth healthy. Some people use clove oil to help reduce the pain that a problematic tooth is causing. This is because cloves contain a substance called eugenol, which can help you lose sensation, ultimately causing numbness in the area where it is present. Many people also place a clove in their area of pain instead of applying clove directly, but both of them help them get rid of the toothache. Number 9. They have antibacterial properties. In these times where everybody seems to be affected by some disease caused by bacteria, learning about natural antibacterial ingredients is always a relief. And you can add cloves to that list. Clove oil has been shown to decrease the activity of bacteria in research, meaning that it stops them from reproducing, reducing the incidence of disease. And many conclude that because of its antibacterial properties, clove oil can be considered as an external remedy for antimicrobial use. In another study conducted in 2021, it was found that cloves displayed the best antimicrobial effects among other spices that were included in the studies, which included black cumin and thyme. Number 8. Cloves have a good amount of antioxidants. Our bodies contain some freely roaming free radicals that are very reactive with every particle they come across, and the reactions they cause are called oxidation. Once our body is put under oxidative stress, it can harm our cells and cause damage, which can lead to premature aging, DNA damage, and in worst case scenarios, cancer. Antioxidants are compounds that can help neutralize these free radicals, and in a study to assess the antioxidant activity of eugenol found in cloves, it was found that eugenol is 5 times stronger than vitamin E, a known antioxidant, in fighting off free radicals. Number 7. They're good for digestion. Do you know what's better than eating delicious food? Delicious food that is easily digested. I mean, who wants to feel bloated and uneasy after a good meal? It totally defeats the whole purpose. Cloves contain a good amount of fiber in them, which itself isn't a nutrient, but it helps ease the process of digesting the food we eat by helping the absorption of nutrients from the food particles and assisting the movement of waste products through the intestines. Cloves also contain vitamin K, which also supports the health of the intestines. Moreover, they're also known to help with stomach discomfort because of their carminative properties, which means they can assist in the removal of gas from the intestines and provide relief. Number 6. They're good for the bones. As our bodies start to age, we suffer many problems, one of which is the declining state of our bone health. This makes us feel weak, and we find trouble doing simple tasks, and climbing a flight of stairs seems like an exhausting exercise. The good news is that cloves can help preserve bone density and maintain their overall health. In a study performed on rats, scientists found that extracts of clove oil that contained eugenol and eugenol derivatives had good effects on bone health's preservation against osteoporosis. Cloves are also rich in manganese, which is required in the formation of bones, so that contributes to bone health as well. Number 5. Maintenance of blood sugar levels. You might not have heard of this, but many people with diabetes prefer to add cloves to their diet. Why? The answer is simple. Cloves can help maintain optimal sugar levels in the body. The extracts obtained from cloves are rich in many phenolic compounds, some of which exhibit anti-diabetic properties in the sense that they help control blood sugar levels in pre-diabetic people. Many other studies have also shown that clove extracts can help reduce the level of glucose in the blood right after a meal. This is great news for people with diabetes because managing their blood sugar levels is their primary concern. Number 4. Cloves are good for your liver. We're once again going to comment on how good eugenol present inside cloves is, but this time for your liver's health. Eugenol is anti-inflammatory and thus has been linked to protective effects for the liver against any injury. A damaged liver means that it won't be able to perform many of its functions properly, and research supports the use of clove extracts to help maintain good liver health. Research studied the effects of eugenol on liver cirrhosis, which is the scarring of liver tissue, and showed that it can help reduce oxidative stress, which can protect the liver. Number 3. Cloves can have anti-cancer properties. We've already discussed how good cloves are for protecting against different microbes, for tooth pain, and even for your liver's health. But if all these benefits still seem trivial to you, maybe a clove's contribution towards defense against a more problematic disease will help in convincing you about its greatness. Research has shown that cloves possess anti-cancer properties as well, and in one case, scientists found that clove extract can be very therapeutic for colorectal cancer. Another study found that the eugenol present inside cloves exhibits anti-cancer properties against cervical cancer in humans by demonstrating unwanted cell death as well as anti-inflammatory properties. Number 2. They have anti-aging properties. Did you know that some beauty products contain clove extracts? This shouldn't come as a surprise, because now that we know that cloves have antimicrobial properties, it makes sense if it is somehow used against bacterial acne. In fact, research in 2020 showed that creams that contained clove oil extracts did prove to be effective against acne. But that's not all. Since cloves have antioxidative properties, they can help fight off free radicals that cause cell damage and even aging. We can't fight time and the natural aging process, but we can protect our skin from early aging by using cloves. Number 1. Cloves have anti-inflammatory properties. Our body's immune system causes inflammation when we're under attack by foreign particles, but if the inflammatory particles are active for longer periods and chronic inflammation occurs, it can lead to many problems, such as diabetes, arthritis, and even cancer. Eugenol, humulene, and acetoeugenol are some of the many compounds found in cloves that demonstrate anti-inflammatory properties and can be helpful against inflammation. Studies have also concluded that because cloves are naturally anti-inflammatory and help wounds heal, they can be used as a substitute for topical creams that serve the same function. So there you have it. A brief overview of what to expect when you start chewing this tiny spice ingredient. Now you might be wondering how to add enough cloves to your diet that you can start noticing these changes. Well, the truth is, some people can't chew on raw cloves because their taste might be too overwhelming for them. But that's why we have clove oil, clove paste, and crushed clove powder available so that you may use it however you deem appropriate. Cloves have been used in cooking for decades and are added to soups, rice, and other dishes. Their medicinal use is very common in the Indian traditional medicine called Ayurveda. So whether you decide to use them medicinally or for food, you will have many options available in the market. So it might be safe to say that great things do come in small packages, because this small clove carries wonderful health benefits for you that you might not have explored yet. But be careful about the amount you add to your food. You don't want to overload on the spice. You might also get excited and want to use it as much as possible, but more doesn't always mean better. For example, don't apply clove oil to your skin if it's too sensitive and you notice a little redness. It's better to talk to a doctor in that case. While cloves may not be the ideal solution to your health problems, the benefits it contains are too good to be overlooked. And now that you know about these, we suggest you add cloves to your diet and see the results for yourself. That's all we have for you in this video. But if you enjoyed learning about the many cool health benefits of cloves, make sure to like this video and share it with a friend. Remember to subscribe to our channel as well so you don't miss out on what we bring to you next.